All right, welcome back to part two of the two-part series showing you how to send out email newsletters via the gowithclick.com or Click Online Solutions website. So you'll see here where I left off was actually I'd already selected the template, but one of the things I realized that I forgot to say is, after I select the template, if I just hit next, it's going to take me to, well, maybe it's because I had selected this in the past. But anyway, as I make sure you hit use template rather than next, because sometimes the system will come to a blank screen. So if you end up with a blank screen, just go and hit the back button and then hit utilize template or use template there. So then you get into the editing portion. This particular one, we have month and date, so we want to make sure we get that updated here, April 2010. Oh, wrong year, 2010. And then we want to add the content. Two different ways to add the content here. You can either do it just by simply typing, add content here. Or the other option that you have would be to copy and paste. I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. One of the things I like to do is I like to leave some of the filler content in there as I copy and paste, because otherwise if you select too much, it'll actually delete the whole box there, basically your content holder. So I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So as I go up here, you'll see that all the gray boxes around here are highlighted. That's because I've selected the header as well as the content area. So now if I were to paste in here, you'll see it deletes all of the content, or deletes the header and whatnot. So if that ever happens, just go ahead and hit undo. And when I undo, you'll see it's back to how it was. And I'm just going to show you once again how to add the content. I'm just going to leave that last paragraph once again just to ensure that I don't take too much with me. And then copy and paste the same thing over here. So then just delete that. And you can make your changes throughout the entire thing. Great starts here. For the different areas, or if I didn't want this particular area, then I would just highlight. I don't need everything. I'm just going to highlight this section. I'm going to delete it, and the other one will automatically move up. So you can see how that works there. So pretty much similar to working in Word or any other text editor. This kind of gives you that idea. The other thing I'm going to do here is email myself a copy, so you can get a preview of this before you send it out, which is very helpful. You can email me, you can email others. Email me would actually be sent to the email address associated with your login. In this case, it was Matt@Studio320 was my login, so that email is going to me. The other option would be, if you wanted to email it to a different email account, just add that information in here. In this case, I'm just going to email me. And as I email it, I should very quickly check my mail, and right away I get a copy of that. So here's this. So you can see the updates that I made. You can see the date, general content, and whatnot. So also notice down here at the bottom you have the view into the browser functionality as well as unsubscribe. Well, actually you might not be able to see that. Down here at the bottom you have the unsubscribe button, which would unsubscribe someone from the website, as well as the view in your browser. So we got that. We're happy with it. We're going to save draft and hit next. Next is going to allow us to preview and finish. So once we've decided that this is what we want to send, hit save and send, and then that will allow you to go out unscheduled. If you're utilizing a new email address, you'll need to send verification email, because the system just wants to make sure you have a valid email address and you're not spamming and whatnot. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know, send me an email, or just touch base with me, and thanks for joining us.